Hey there, and welcome to the wonderful world of powder actuated tools. What I have here is one of the newer things to hit the market. I've been seeing a lot of these recently, and it popped up on Amazon, on my Amazon, and I decided, why not? Because it wasn't that expensive. And what this is the latest idea in fastening. Best way to describe it is it's a real cheap version of the NitroSet tool. Not comparing it to NitroSet, just the idea, which in fact is actually the same idea as this tool, the LAD tool. Operates in the same fashion. There's a piston in there. You set the pin, which already has the ignite, what are we going to call it, the pellet inside this tubing here, and it is closed off with a piece of plastic there, so you insert it, smash it down, and it fires. I haven't done anything with this yet. There are a few nose piece adapters, these 50 washers, thus so. Some extra parts, lubricant, glasses, brush, and you want to call those gloves, and the manual, mini retainer. I guess maybe that's the name of the tool. Safety operation manual, which doesn't give you a whole lot of detail. So anyway, this thing is kind of neat. Like I said, it's just a twist of an old idea, actually. It goes back to the caseless ammunition using the nitrocellulose pellet tablets. Simple design, and you just smash it down and it fires, which I will do that in a minute. Now, the only problem I see with this tool now, as it stands, it looks like that there is only one type of fastener to use in this tool. So you could shoot it through a clip or something. Probably only one level too. I haven't really done any research to see the accessories they sell on it. If they do sell different pin lengths, maybe they do. But my guess with the design of this tool is that they don't. Anyway, it is a neat little novelty. Not too costly. Shouldn't have bought it, but that's beside the point. So now I'll just take it out there and shoot it in some steel, and we'll just see how easy it is to fire. Basically, I already know how it drives because I watched other videos, and you probably have too. Anyway, let's go to step 2. Well, that was rather successful. Right now, I see this tool. It's interesting, but it's just a novelty item at the moment. The main thing is, I've done some research. I should do more, but it's only made for one pin length, as far as I can tell. There are different colored caps on some of the pins, which may denote different power levels. They didn't really go into detail. If you just have one pin length, then it limits its use. If you're going to do something like that, you might as well make a specialty tool out of it, which it would be possible to turn this into like a magazine tool for one specific application. Steel decking, be the bigger pin. Drywall, it may work with drywall with a shorter pin, but I digress. Other than putting an adjustable nose piece on it, which is possible, it wouldn't be hard at all to do it with this design. Would work. Matter of fact, the original Ramset tool had that threaded nose piece that you would thread into the length of the pin. That would work on this. I would go with something different, but again, I'll digress. The other thing I see with this tool is safety. So the idea that you smash the tool onto the power source and that sets it off. Well, what if for some reason the tool doesn't go off, or you change your mind and you go to unload it and for some reason the pin gets stuck? It is possible, highly unlikely, but let's say you don't clean the inside of that and it builds up some debris and you go and remove it and it goes off. Well, definitely don't want to point it in somebody's direction, that's for sure. So that would need to be worked out. That's why right now I say it's a novelty item. By the way, if I didn't mention, not only do they have different colored caps, but also the tools are different colors, and that may signify something along power base. I think one of them did say something about variable power, and that was the most expensive one. Looks the same except for on the inside I think that there's a way to adjust the vents from what it looked like. But I'll digress one more time. So, I think it's kind of neat. It is a viable idea. It just needs a little bit more work. I could see, like I said, making a magazine tool out of it to replace some of these other things. However, I also think that this similar concept, you could actually put a fuel cell in the tool with a piston and drive a larger fastener than what a gas tool does now. My thought on that is that why does a gas tool have to look like a pneumatic tool? You take that out of there and change the whole concept of the tool, you can get more power out of the fuel cell. If a fuel cell can sink 1,000 drywall pins, track pins, then why couldn't it sink 200 larger pins, framing for example? Maybe not that many, maybe 100, but the power source is there. You just got to figure out how to utilize it. But that's for smart people, not me. Anyway, so I'm done rambling. Tell me what you think. That's that. Thanks for watching, and have a nice day.